Good afternoon. I'm Allie Hoxie. Crumbley and her husband James are accused of allowing their son access to the gun that was used in the shooting rampage. Let's go straight to the courthouse in Oakland County in Pontiac. That's where we find 7 Action News reporter Whitney Burney there to explain what's happening in the courtroom so far today. Whitney?
Hey, good afternoon, Allie. It's already been an emotional morning inside of the courtroom today. We've seen the prosecution at the throats of the defense. Again, the defense we've seen tears from them along with spectators. One of the biggest things that we've learned this morning so far is that Jennifer Crumbley herself will be taking the stand at some point during this trial. This morning, we got a chance to hear opening statements from the defense and the prosecution. Prosecutors in the case say 20 to 25 witnesses will testify in this case, including law enforcement, Oxford High School staff, and victims. Jurors will also see some 400 pieces of evidence. Prosecutors say that evidence will show that Jennifer Crumbley was aware of her son's mental state and decline, which had been taking place for several months prior to the shooting. They also say it will be clear that Crumbley was negligent with the handling of the weapon and had the opportunity to prevent the shooting, but did not. In opening, the defense refuting that, saying there was no way Crumbley could have known what her son had planned to do. In fact, the defense described Crumbley as a hyper-vigilant mother and says most of the evidence in this case is presented without full context. The defense also made it clear they will only be referring to Ethan Crumbley as the shooter throughout this trial. The first witness to take the stand this morning was a teacher who was shot by Ethan Crumbley. She described the moments Crumbley raised the gun to her before taking off to injure and kill others inside of the high school that day, in the text message she sent to another educator alerting them about what was going on.
I started to hear a volume of footsteps, and I thought they must be evacuating a classroom. And so when that shift occurred, I texted the teacher next door and I said, hey, you're the only one that knows right now, but I've been shot. I hope I'm the only one.
They weren't in a car crash. They weren't sick. They were murdered in an act of terror committed by Jennifer Crumbley's 15-year-old son. Jennifer Crumbley didn't pull the trigger that day, but she is responsible for those deaths.
Prior to November 30th, Jennifer Crumbley was the mother to a 15-year-old son, and she did not have it on her radar in any way that there was any mental disturbance, that her son would ever take a gun into a school, that her son would ever shoot people.
Now, as I said before, there have already been some tense moments in the courtroom in the last 30 minutes. The defense actually asked to take a break. Jennifer Crumbley began crying as the prosecution started showing video evidence of portions of that incident. And of course, as I said, it created some tense moments between the prosecution and the defense. Again, we are expecting to hear from almost 24 witnesses in this case, including Jennifer Crumbley. It is unclear exactly what day or time she is expected to take the stand. For now, live here in Pontiac, Whitney Burney, 7 Action News.